They took advantage of the Google Nearby feature that was launched by Google several years ago. I think it was 3, 4 years ago.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great.
When Google created that service, that feature inside of the Android operating system, basically it allowed companies to transmit a signal based on the proximity, based on nearby proximity, and then it displayed a notification on Android devices. So when that feature was released, so the companies that took advantage of that and made it into a business where now where the proximity beacons were used on the front end to display to trigger the notifications, and then on the back end, the platform was tied into Google Nearby and it displayed the notification on Android phones. So that was before with the Google Nearby, and then after other companies popped up and tried to imitate and do the same thing, and some people can actually bought their own devices. You can buy the devices from China and try to do it yourself without paying a subscription or anything like that, because the Google platform is open source, it's open to the public, so anybody can really do it. Now the problem with that is that if you go ahead and do it yourself, you try to sell it to other people, you have to provide support and all the other things that come with running a business. So a lot of these small mom and pop shops that tried to do a beacon business, they really didn't work out, and definitely are going out of business now that Google Nearby service is being discontinued by Google. So as of December of 2019, Google discontinued the nearby notifications. So what does that mean? That all these proximity marketing companies, everybody that's using these beacons to advertise on Android phones, they're either going out of business or they're trying to figure something out, because that they depended on Google Nearby, and that's going away. Was a pioneer at the beginning, and it continues to be a pioneer now, because they're not a beacon company. They're a software company. They're a tech company, and they continue to develop their platform, their back-end platform, and they were actually ready for this event that took place where Google discontinued the service. They were actually preparing for that, and they were developing their platform to use another solution. So the new solution now is actually even better, because it's not limited to just Android devices. It can work on iPhones, Androids, tablets, and laptops. It's not specific to the Android operating system, because it's not using the Google Nearby service. So what they did was they have hundreds and hundreds of partners, advertising partner sites and applications, where now your ad, instead of being triggered and send like a 40-character message to an Android phone, now you can actually create a high quality ad, and that ad can show up on Facebook, Instagram, CNN.com, Forbes.com, USA Today, and all these popular website and applications. So now you have to think about this. This is completely different, and now you have more reach, because all these applications run on all the devices, and you don't have to have an application to get your notification. All the applications that people are using right now are going to be receiving ads. So that's the key thing. That's the big difference. So the benefits that you have now is that instead of a 40-character message that like it was before, now it's a high-quality ad. It's basically an ad. The same way you're familiar with Facebook ads, you're going to have a capability of advertising on Facebook, but not just Facebook, on all these other sites. So just by using the platform, instead of having multiple accounts, multiple ad accounts to advertise on all these sites and apps, you just do it on one place. And it's a very simple interface that we have, where you just create a universal ad, and it gets displayed on all of these apps and sites based on the proximity to the devices. So another thing to mention is that it's very affordable to advertise, because what's happened is buying ad impressions in bulk with all these partner sites, and then they're giving you the discounted rates. So there's no other way to advertise with on all of these platforms, all of these sites, at a discounted rate that you're getting with your regular monthly fee. The same way you had it before, now you're going to have ads on all these sites, and they're actually guaranteeing a number of impression based on the devices that you have. The main thing here is that it works on iPhones, right? A lot of people wanted something that works with iPhone. It works with iPhones, Androids, tablets, and laptops. Now, the key thing about marketing, of course, is not just about sending a signal and displaying an ad. You actually have to have a good landing page, a good message, a good product, because nothing, people are not going to convert just because they see an ad. That's just one part of the sales process, right? So a lot of people fail in that aspect because they think that just because they're advertising, if they don't get any customers, the ad doesn't work. No, it's that your marketing sucks or your ad sucks, right? It could be a number of things, but a lot of times newbies don't understand that you have to do more than just pay some money to advertise somewhere. You have to do some work creating a good landing page, a good ad, and then a good offer, and then actually follow up, because the follow-up is very important. And that's why you need to have capture pages and capture email, et cetera, et cetera. If you have any questions, feel free, comment below or connect with me on social media. And if you want to get started right away, click on the link below, and you're going to get all the bonuses that I mentioned to you, and you'll get started right away. See you on the other side.